Hey everybody, it's Jamie. Welcome back to today's video. We are continuing with some Dream Daddy. Kacie canceled on me for recording the podcast. So we're gonna dive right in.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. I love Amanda's profile pic. We were going through Joseph, so we're gonna continue with Joseph. Right, because we've got one heart. I guess we message? I have to remember everybody's accents, and I don't remember them, so... Dad, tip number 5, drink plenty of water. Well, I forgot my water. And I don't feel like getting up. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Look like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Delish, go get it. Is it the Costco one? That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. He's probably wrangling all of those children. I should see if he wants to hang out. Yeah, he probably needs some time. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. I mean, if one of my friends said, hey, I've got some coupons, I'd be like, done. Especially if we're talking like Costco, Ulta, Target, Hot Topic. I'm normally the one with Hot Topic coupons, to be fair. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Well, yeah, it looks like it's night. JT, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. I haven't. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Ooh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Yeah, now it's a work trip. Now it's a work night. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. Ah, what the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you needed... Oh my gosh, it's way too fast. Hold on. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. Starts pretty soon, and I should get ready. Gotta look super dapper. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out. Is she not coming? Where are you off to? Are you going extreme couponing? No. Huh? I'm actually going to chaperone the youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's the spirit, Amanda. Or trouble. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Honestly, same. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Yes. Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youth. We're all looking at the same thing, right? With the... I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself a source on a dance expert, but generally, dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. It's very true. All of a sudden, Joseph jocks up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here! I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming. Yikes. Yeah. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. That tracks. I generally can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
Oh.
You know what God also does? Forgives. You're a good man, Joseph. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. Would it? I think. It's the one right after sloth.
Hey.
JT, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. Sure, I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Yeah. Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for escape route all her own. There's no escape. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. Just doing my job. I'm gonna eat your food. Yeah, that sounds more like ya. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. She's speedy, that one. She can really book in when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arm once, but it turned out they were all right. You must have been devastated.
Oh.
It was Armageddon.
Oh.
Joseph, no. No, I get it.
Huh?
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Whoa.
I'm really glad you're here, JT. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? I don't know what that is, JT. I'm so glad you have a height advantage. I definitely do not.
Hey.
A little of both. Honesty. We love it, Joseph. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Wink.
Something handsome and pious? Joseph. You're not that pious.
Oh.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Oh.
I would have lost the debate.
Mm.
You ready to do this? Sure. Let's make some magic happen. Not the same way I did with, what's his name? Magic isn't real, JT. God said that. I don't think he said that. God was also Bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner.
Yeah.
That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this is a nightmare stapled in... This nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? Yeah, scissors.
Douglas.
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? They're not there, Joseph. Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realize my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Oh.
JT, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. Oh my god, Joseph. I think enough time has passed. I think you can get over the fear of hammers. And nails. I think you can get over that too.
Hey.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Hey.
But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end if we don't fix this. It's very true. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. Can you? I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Oh no, was it a mini game? Oh... I'm thinking Jesus is calming is gonna be the best one. I'm able to turn a U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Oh, Bashims. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax! Crisis averted! Let's just hope the U's don't notice. Joseph checks his watch.
Hmm.
The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Lords of Arabia.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Oh, love a good Cupid Shuffle.
That's the good stuff.
Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him.
Hey.
I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Are you alright?
I am.
Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? No, he's not. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like, that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? Not me. It couldn't be me.
Hey.
The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. They don't. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Neither do I. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound the people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yes echo through the crowd. All right. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. Spin Master Quinn, please don't unload on these children. The next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's
The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda slides up to me, pizza in one hand, a punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. That's where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? Probably. If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Thom Yorke swears. Is that how you say it? Thom? Tom? I don't know. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears, sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by do you guys say REM or REM? I've always said it REM. Or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. I don't think I've ever heard that song. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Mm.
So he's from the country Latin?
Ugh.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fun. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Pat with broom. Hey, my dudes! How's the party jamming? It's, not?
Hey!
I'm sorry, fellas. I was taking a moment to find my groove. I promise I can read.
Ha-ha!
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? No. It's not how DJing works. Shut up and play the hits. Play the booty bumpers is what Jesus would have wanted. I'm gonna go with that's not how DJing works. That's like my initial gut reaction. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here since I've never been a DJ and I don't have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. Woo! Hey, buddy, if it's a problem you're having with...
Hey.
Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. We're on fire with Joseph. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it. I thought he was a teen counselor.
Alright!
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can tell you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know. Joseph, do you listen to Radiohead when you're sad?
I am McDonald!
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly.
Oh.
There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I'm so sad!
Thank you. I'll put some dance hall anthems on. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. Where did she get ice cream from?
Alright.
They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top notch.
Oh.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, JT. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. I think we already saw the train wreck that was the DJ, Joseph. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Oh God, you're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Ooh, cracker bits.
Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Hey.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out to the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Oh no. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. Ooh. The worm immediately. No, we're gonna go with the lawnmower. It's a favorite move of mine personally. Alright, let's start this baby. I start my Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. Nice, Joseph. Pass the vibe check. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, JT. Let's turn up the heat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Amanda, if you happen to be watching, like my friend Amanda, like high school Amanda, the shopping cart, I always associate with you, so we're gonna do the shopping cart. I push my shopping cart down the aisle, picking my groceries as I go.
Ooh, cracker bits.
What are you doing? Shopping, baby.
Yeah.
That's too similar to the lawnmower. We'll never win these kids over if they say, what do you call it, basic. I look around the room and see the kids look a little bored. Damn. Better put my back into this next one. Ooh. I don't know what the windmill is. Or the hammer slide, for that matter. I do know what the Cabbage Patch is. Should I... let's go the windmill. Is that like... I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I dropped to the floor and tried to... Oh! Oh! I am sure this does not look appealing. It 100% does not. That doesn't look appealing. Thank you, Joseph. I look around to the U's. They are not appealed. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around, can we? Ooh. I'm gonna moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people do moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. Yeah, Joseph would know how to moonwalk, wouldn't he? I look around to the U's. They're cheering! Alright, time for the big finish. We are not attempting a backflip. Lift Joseph up Dirty Dancing style. I approach Joseph in motion that I'm about to lift him up. Are you strong enough to do that? No. I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport, spreads his arms. Spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Who doesn't love that move? Like, truly. I look around the room to see if we've convinced any of the youths to come and dance. Nothing. Just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. One of the kids yawns. Oh, well, we gave it our best shot. I'm gonna have to organize some sort of game so they don't start making out with each other. Thanks for coming, JT, but I should take it from here. Yeesh. Good tire pressure is essential for optimal mileage. What does Grill Dad have to do with anything? Or salt shakers? Yee. I got a B. Margarita Zone. Try to drive it away. It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigate TV until I pass out, but tonight I feel like it would just make me antsy. I decide to take a relaxing stroll to the bar. After a bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. Oh no. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? We can say hi. I decide to say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hi. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you, too. Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, JT. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Come on.
You're a good friend, aren't you? Yeah. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine. Excuse me?
Ugh.
We can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary. So you're an expert on my marriage now? No. What is happening? I'm sorry. I could tell you're having a rough time, and I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. And that's the truth. Because your husband's not the one I'm going to end up with, so. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Yeesh. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turned off all the lights and walked down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Amanda, what's wrong? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I could see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged against her body. Oh no, sweet baby girl. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. She doesn't want to talk about it. So I'm gonna leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Oh. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I believe she's safe, just maybe not happy. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh, our sweet baby girl. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her.
Huh?
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she'd get back up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Cookies. Are we making cookies? I hear Amanda walk through the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Please let it be cookies. Cake. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Oh, I love cake. Ta-da! Cake. Dad, it took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. Is the cake strawberry or is the frosting strawberry? Or is it all really strawberry? So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I love a good chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? Oh, yeah, I'll take notes. I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in the... I don't remember. Dad, that was me! Right, Amanda's the one that puked. What? I thought you were Emma P. Dad, are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried. I've been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they told me they were all busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna start telling people that. I learned from the worst.
Oh no.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I don't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than like 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But then we were out for chips and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyways. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. And not in a fun way. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know what that is. Grace is the... Did she put the gossipy one? I know!
Huh.
Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. Everybody loves you, Amanda. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one, Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, no, it's a lot. Are you still following? I have no idea what that means. What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get all of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? No, I can't. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, and I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh.
They were dating in secret, for months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then, wait, left me on red, what's that? Oh, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know that because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Grin and bear it. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am about everybody and stuff, and then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm just like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. She's very self-aware. I was also a very self-aware teen when it came to drama. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Craig's kids like you, and I think Joseph's kids like you. I don't know if they like anybody, to be fair. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she just stabbed me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Exactly. I know that it's complicated, but the lying is always what hurts. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. I feel like that warrants more cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. I would be too. What did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, sweetie, you are enough. They're just really dumb. And as mad as I am at everybody, I miss them, Dad. I know. It sucks. That's the hard part. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. I'm so... What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sort of tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. Yeah, fair. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks. Yeah. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. While you're still living in your hometown, that's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. And once you get to college and once you get out into the real world, it's also going to suck, but for other reasons. You're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Facts. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. See, me and Craig, like college friends, freaking rock. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I have like a handful of friends from like kindergarten, junior high, and high school, but like making friends in college, weirdly, so much easier. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Yeah, she is. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you are amazing. And if they can't see that, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, she's so cute. Don't skip the corners.
Welcome.
What does that mean?
You've got Dad.
Okay, we've got Ooh. Hey, Greg. Hello, Amanda's dad. Hello. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm assuming it means strong. Strong. I am strong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. Excellent, Craig. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're wrong, Craig. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party! What you do when you don't have to will determine where you'll be when you can't help it. Medicine is not always the best medicine. Ain't that true? Oh my gosh, I love our living room. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself some black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I am ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're going to do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? The thing, remember? Honey, I already told you that I am not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad, duh. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, the hand-drawn invitation.
Ugh.
Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, I'll see you in a minute. Fuck authority. No, we'll put on going outside pants.
Oh.
Look at how cute they are. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best to bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmesita, are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmesita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Oh.
Hi, everyone. I was like, who's Daisy? I forgot. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter the backyard and take a seat next to us. Man, they invited the whole neighborhood. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on the going outside pants. Honestly. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes.
Huh.
Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Oh.
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody! Greg comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Yes. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been steeping for a while now. Awesome.
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and single sandwich cookies onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent tea. I cling my teacup with Matt's and take a sip.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea.
Oh.
Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of the princesses has been called... So the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear! But I am a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff. And I have, like, really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? Sailor Moon? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. Dang, Daisy, you go. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Pretty princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me... History Channel princess. I'm gonna do History Channel princess. I love that. I am ruler of all I survey, and what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of cupcake storage wars. I don't think I've seen that one. A squad of professional bakers bid on empty storage units and then have to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in that storage unit. Wow. That sounds terrible. It is. Oh, it is. Think I'll be a landscaper, general contracting princess.
Hey.
Barista princess, reporting for duty.
Hey.
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. He would be a CrossFit. You know who's a CrossFit princess in my world? Melissa. So Melissa, if you happen to see this, you are the CrossFit princess, okay? Not now, servant. Poor Greg. He's just like, constantly put back in his place.
Hmm?
If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip our tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Yeah, she knows what actually good tea is, so... Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice.
Hey.
Aw, thanks.
Hey.
It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know. My sweet Amanda. I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. Oh, I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at the tea party, JJ. I bought extra word jumbles if anybody wants to kill some time while the girls play. Aww. The day rolls on, and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Oh.
Oh.
Look at them! Where's River? Sir, where is the baby that's normally strapped to the front of you? Take care, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, History Channel princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in kind of scary way? How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. I don't think you can, Amanda. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. What does that mean? Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad that they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Don't do that. You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. Isn't that true?